Looking to live in the suburbs around Wichita? Struggling to find the ideal spot to settle down with your family? No worries, we've got you covered with today's list. The top 13 Wichita suburbs exclusively selected based on a variety of statistical data including local crime rates, weather, housing, education systems, and much more. So without further ado, let's take a look at the 13 best suburbs to live in Wichita. Number 13, El Dorado. For those who enjoy beautiful scenery and love to live in places with exquisite views out their window, this may be the perfect place for you. Though the population here might have a slightly lower median annual income of $41,467, its location along the Walnut River draws many people in. In at number 12 of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Newton. Newton is a city located 25 miles north of Wichita and has around 19,000 residents. Folks here live a decent life with average home prices around $109,000. The median income of those who live in Newton is about $57,000, which eases the stress out of the home buying experience. In at number 11 of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Hayesville. A quaint city in Sedgwick County with only 11,000 residents, Hayesville even has its own nickname, Peach Capital of Kansas. The Hayesville Fall Festival takes place annually around Riggs Park, bringing the entire community together. In at number 10 of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Maize. Located on the Corn Belt, compared to the rest of the suburbs mentioned on this list, Maize is a tiny community of just 5,000 residents, but there are benefits to living in a small town. While unemployment and poverty rates are slightly higher in Maize, most residents manage just fine. And as new neighbors continue to move in, things are looking up for this small Wichita suburb. Number 9 on our list of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Valley Center. Compare the affordability of this neighborhood with the list of amenities and benefits of living here and you'll be shocked and impressed. In fact, those who move to Valley Center often boast that moving there was money well spent. With a population of a little under 8,000, residents have an annual median income of $66,250, which is quite decent for quality of life in the Midwest. In at number 8 of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Goddard. Goddard is known for its low crime rate and great education system. This on its own makes the suburb a magnificent place for families. Furthermore, it's affordable. First-time homebuyers often choose Goddard for its affordability, and the poverty and unemployment rates are also low. Number 7 on our list of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Mulvane. This suburb of around 6,000 people is a beautiful spot. It comes with its fair share of eye-catching landscapes and is a cozy neighborhood to call home without creating a major dent in your bank account. Almost everyone here has insurance and unemployment isn't a major concern. With reasonable housing prices, Mulvane is all the more attractive. In at number 6 of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Rose Hill. If you're a big fan of beautiful architecture and luxurious properties, you may just find the perfect home for your family in Rose Hill. The houses here run in six-figure digits and cost around $150,000 on average. The downside of living in this suburb is that the cost of living is quite high and isn't necessarily a community that everyone can afford. Number 5 on our list of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Clearwater. The residents of the small town of Clearwater have it good, with low unemployment and poverty rates. With a population of roughly 2,500, the median annual income is around $73,000, so Clearwater is slowly becoming more and more affluent. Best to move quickly to get into this suburb before the prices and cost of living skyrocket. Number 4 on our list of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Keachai. Safety is something we all want from the cities and towns we choose to live in, and Keachai certainly provides that for young families. Thanks to that reputation, a lot of families migrate here, and schools are a bit crowded, but with a high standard of living and only 2,500 residents, you still enjoy that small-town feel where neighbors take care of each other. In at number 3 of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Derby. This suburb is the perfect place to raise kids in 2022. If you're wondering why, it's all about the tremendous education system. Though the unemployment rate is at 4.3%, the median income of its residents is somewhere between $74,000 and $75,000 annually. Number 2 on our list of the top 13 suburbs to live in around Wichita, Andover. Many call this suburb Awesome Andover, and that's mainly because, well, it truly is awesome. On average, it's a wealthier neighborhood with annual incomes around $98,320. It's the second highest annual income in the Wichita region. Unemployment is low, only around 1.45%, and the population density is decent, with 13,609 residents. And finally, the number 1 suburb to live in around Wichita, Kansas, Bel Air. Obviously, Bel Air has an elite ring to its name, and Bel Air, Kansas lives up to it. In fact, this suburb has been ranked as the 3rd best suburb in terms of average annual resident income. To further glorify Bel Air, it boasts having only 2.49% of its residents lacking insurance. With a population of around 8,000, Bel Air's unemployment rate is just 1.5%. So, which is your favorite suburb around Wichita, Kansas? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give us a like.